Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Buffalo Bills and our home team. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Here comes Malik Washington. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target, and it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. And flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready, check, hurt, Bronco leading, ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
70 Lions.
Takes the 2nd down snap. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, go.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing it on 2nd down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now, Allen. To the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Allen. Completes downfield to Felton. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And up to Cook here out of his own read. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. And the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say brought it in out of bounds.
It's 4th down.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Got his man, Shakir has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Cook scores, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Washington now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating my run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
York Tech's on that extra point. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Allen setting up play action. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. More coming up after this quick break. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes, third and long. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Tight end going in motion here. Allen now on first down. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's a screen for Achane. He's across the 35, and he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Bravo 80.
First down, play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Go.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead to 7.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
You're good on the point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. On first down, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
So first down from the 41. Throwing here, Allen. It's on the in route. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite. And the play went right over his head.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you foul it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Not the position we normally see him lined up in, Brock, but showing that he can be a pretty good H-back, too, by getting that one to the end zone.
Yeah, and I must say, pretty good job by the offensive staff of moving these chess pieces around.
And that's a second extra point that's off the mark, Brock. I start to wonder, maybe a problem between the ears, because without those two misses, we'd have a tie ball game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that is the Dolphins' first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
19.
Throwing from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
after 60.
One final shot before the half. Throwing this for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has it at the 11. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now run by Cook. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down throw for Allen. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Allen on the play action. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on first down.
Dotson on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 38.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds the in route complete. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Third and long for him here. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Dolphins 21.
The Bills Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Smash Broncos! Let's go now.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll throw, third and long. Complete right side to Washington. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Viking 18.
On the give, it's Gordon. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They come to the line here, and this is third and 6.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
70 Lions.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for them here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's second and long. Allen setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 34-yard line.
On the jump.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther, go.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cowboy.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 19, Charger, 9.
He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a give to Cook. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's good.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now Allen going to the air. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Allen on 3rd and short. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Bronx. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested...
And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Washington now to return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
70 Lions.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Cougar Knights, go!
2nd down carry for A-Chan. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready?
And the shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chan. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
It's Jones on the toss. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They run the counter with White. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. Dolphins trail by a field goal. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Get it? 18 Cardinal.
He's back to throw. He will take this in. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bills 31.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19.
Jones once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Jeopardy. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. At the 20. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have 1 final snap to work with.
20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win